Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone.
Yeah, let me run the bathroom real quick. Sit down. Sit down. Don't even get up. Sit down. I'm back, bro.
Start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bears, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Down the sideline he goes, inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Ken Walker with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Wizards go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. They begin on the ground with Galindo. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. When you look at this defense, they're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On the ground, here's the 4th round pick for April's draft. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Williams. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. A handoff running right, Galindo. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Another try for Galindo. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That is caught, and he will have the Bears first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Booker on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll try to right side with Booker. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Handoff here, Galindo. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw, Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Guerendo. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Williams going to sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd and 4. Here's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now inside the 25. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Second and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That'll be caught by James. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Hey, get set.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Hey.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 23. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part, just powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Walker with another carry. He showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Tua going to throw. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Tua sets up to pass it. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Scat. All right, come on. Watson, Oscar.
Now Tua. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Kenneth Walker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Wizards are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Garendo on first down. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Booker from the pistol, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Here's Williams. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Turbo 1, high. Out.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout.
No, fuck that.
Stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
44, ready.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Second and 5.
21G, 21G.
They're going to look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Certainly worth noting he's now one catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Solo left Zion. Scat. Long. Out.
From the gun, it's Tua. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. Tua, the final shot before half. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
No hurry up.
Sports.
You would have ran out of time if you hurried it. It was only 8 seconds left. Oh. I thought you Ben was gonna kick the field goal. Go lay down. Go lay down. Don't come over here. Sit your ass down.
Set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give running left now, Gurindo. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Williams. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
On the give, it's Gurindo. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd down and 8. To the air, Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll run with Gurindo. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Williams going to sneak it, and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
It's been a good drive so far. They just wanted to keep it going, so they call low-risk, low-reward play. No one's worried about picking up big yardage here. Quarterback sneak, keep the chains moving, and pick up another first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Isaac Guerendo with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go ahead. Set.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 137 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run again with Walker. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
21G.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
No, you got to punt, brother. You got to punt, gang. No, sir. What you mean get the good yard so you can get a good punt? I ain't telling. I'm taking a picture. I ain't telling. I ain't going to the chat. Cool. Say no more. Say no more. Yeah, nigga, yeah. You ain't cheating me. Fuck out of here. Yeah, because I ain't going. I'm not going. Fuck no.
Tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Yo, what is you doing? Like that ball. I'm going to the chat, and I want you arrested immediately. Immediately. I want you arrested.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They bring their punter out there now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Well, that was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Up the middle with Booker. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Garindo. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down.
And that will be incomplete.
I think put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful.
Fucking Madden be scheming, bro. The fuck out of here.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
That was a perfect play. Come on, man.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Gomez. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Up the middle, here's Walker. The 20. 5. And he will take this one
Good shit.
for a touchdown.
I thought you was about to do a play action.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Wizards have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down at 5. And he's unable.
Woo!
Potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw is Williams.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end.
You ain't getting this bark back, bro.
Ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it.
No, I don't. It's the fourth quarter. Listen, if I don't get it, you get good field position.
And here's a big
I-
one now. Trying to hold this.
I ain't giving you this rock back, man.
Fourth down. They'll go. Here's Williams. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
66
You got-
yards. And the Bears
No,
use
look though. They gave me that badass pass when my dude was wide open.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season. But there it is. First miss, no good.
No, bro, you got one. Then I got one. Come on. I did. I ain't gonna lie, it was. I was bitching. Go later. Get up, later.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I definitely, I ain't run that shit all game against you because I knew you knew.
This
I
is
knew
first
you
and
knew.
10.
Listen up. They're right here.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I knew you knew, but you usually rotate over there. So I'm like, oh, he's lunching.
They'll come up now on second down.
Definitely a pick six.
Tua. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that, and now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is. Here's Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's just across midfield.
GG's, brother.
9-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Check, go.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Jalen Phillips, the edge man, on the tackle. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
It's definitely my last season. I'm done.
I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They go with Booker up the gun. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
I ain't gonna lie, you was on that shit.
Gain of 11.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So here's a 1st and 10.
You threw me off with the. I usually know you going. I usually know you going fucking. Yeah. And I'm like, he ain't slide over. I'm like,
second and 12. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays. And
yeah,
you actually
some.
fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down at the 39. The second down play
Definitely was a good-ass game,
just
though.
a gain of 1 there.
He ass and everything.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. But if you step back and look at this team, pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against, but it is a top 10 defense.